What up? 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 What is up, guys? We are back live. Shout out to everybody. I said, let me come on in quickly this time because I'm going to an event a little bit later on. So let's get right to it. You know what? What the hell? Let's play the intro. Let's play the intro. Shout out to everybody watching. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's play the guys. I need to hear my music.
Let the countdown begin. Raze back live again. Pop culture, entertainment, of course, the hot topics. Traveling somewhere in the tropics. Usually reserved for smoke show panels, $1 million plays. We expanding the channel, they say opinions like assholes. Watch your mouth at all times and don't mess up the cash flow. We live.
What up? What up? What up? All right, guys, right to it because I got some things to do. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button as you come in, and as I was showing y'all, you know, the beach out there in Sosua has been hit with some demolition, man. And I'm going to show you guys the aftermath of what's going on, you know, out there on Sosua Beach. And of course, you see on the screen, Mr. Mulano. Where is Mulano? Is the channel formerly known as Mulano the Travel Boy will be here today to discuss his arrest, guys. Yes, his arrest in Miami. And also he will discuss how he got robbed out there inside where? Brazil, guys. Yes, Brazil. So I'm happy to have him here to square this stuff away because I've seen the videos making the rounds of Mulano and his arrest. Matter of fact, before he comes up here, let's just play Mulano's arrest video because this is making the rounds in all the groups and on other YouTube channels. So let's play what happened to Mulano out there inside Miami. Okay, let's play it one more time. As you can see, the police with the guy with the, you know, his hands behind his back, and I wasn't sure if that was Mulano when I first seen it. I thought people were trolling Mulano, you know, saying that person looks like Mulano, but so they were just saying that was him. But Mulano confirmed that it was him being arrested out there inside Miami. So he's gonna come up here and tell us what happened. Let's see it again. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna see what's going on with Mulano, and like I said, he'll give his Brazil review and tell us why and how he got robbed out there inside Brazil from his own mouth. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. His Mulano was in the building right now, and like I said, subscribe to his Mulano channel. His channel link is dropped in the chat. That's him right there. Shout out to Windows again, says the kid. Windows again. Oh, you said, oh, okay. The kids. All right. Well, the Dominicans from, all right. Well, Kevin Romes is in the building. Salute Kevin Romes. Who else in the building? All right. The kid, it was never through Windows. It was with cameras, sir. That's what you don't comprehend of that old rumor. Jima's World is in the building. Salute to you, Jima's World. How you doing on this Saturday afternoon live stream? This one gonna be kind of quick because, like I said, I gotta break out of here. But Mulano will be here to discuss what happened to him. International known, nationwide respected. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna just go. MK is in the building. What up, MK? MK, say you proud of being arrested. Mulano. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him all this. I'm gonna ask him all this. MK. Backpack Val is in the building. Shout out to you, Backpack Val. Hope all is well with you, Backpack Val. Shout out to you, Backpack Val. Mr. West official says, hold up. Don't tell me Mulano really got locked up. Yes, that was him in the video. I confirmed it. That was him in the video. Yes. Mulano, you taking too many risks. Come on. And matter of fact, as you guys come in here, I think I have what else I have as far as Mulano. Yes, I have. Let me upload something. Like I said, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. And subscribe for anybody new to the channel that's new coming in. Mulano will be here in a few minutes to discuss this. What's going on with him? And it was him. And he did upload some stuff to the net. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm going to show. That was right there. That was I think that's some type of record of the arrest, whatever. Right, I think. And he uploaded this also. Right there, the arrest. So what that say? Assault or battery? Battery. Okay, so he's gonna explain what happened, guys. He's gonna let it out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna let it out, guys. He's gonna let it out. You know what I mean? This is Mulano, formerly known as Mulano the Travel Boy. His new channel name is Where Is Mulano right now. This is the same guy that had the fight with QB Passport flexing inside the ring out there inside Tijuana, Mexico. Okay, so he will be here. He will be here. You know what I'm saying? He will be here. We got Extreme Traveler with the $2. That's 2 more beers for Raze. That's 2 more beers for Raze. And I got some IPA also. I got some IPA because I was requested last night during the midnight World War III crisis live stream that I get some IPA. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Zed is in the building. Salute to you. And let me see. Free Society, my guy, Free Society with the $5 donation. Free Society. Here, that's 5 more beers for Raze. Yes, Free Society. Mulano for President 2025. Woo! We're gonna get that. You gotta start raising money right now, Mulano. If that's you gotta, man. To campaign. Shout out to you, Free Society, in your channel. Great meeting you out there inside Punta Cana at the Texaco gas station. Shout out to Free Society. Subscribe to Free Society's channel, guys. Subscribe to Free Society's channel, please. Now he's going on a PR run. Says My Skin's Money is here in the building. Says Mulano going on a PR run. Raze needs some popcorn and cigarettes. Season Swag is in the building. Rolando G is in the building. The Auto Wheel is in the building. I'm just running down who's in this building. Now, okay, I see Where Is Mulano is pretty much set to come on, but you know what? I'm gonna do real quick first, right quick. Now, guys, Sosua, he's been to Sosua too, so he can discuss this also. Sosua has been hit with some demolition men, on that beach, and there were protests. Let's take a look at what happened just about 2 days ago out there inside Sosua. Si nosotros, ustedes se pueden quedar ahí que nosotros no vamos a pasar, ¿verdad? Usted ve que yo no permito que de ahí. Hay un problema. Now, guys, that was Sosua over the past 48 hours. Now, I have the video of the aftermath of that. Now, the good news is Sosua Beach is back open, according to some of the YouTubers I've seen out there. It is back open. So that's the good news. But the bad news is part of the beach looks like a tornado hit it in certain parts. So I'm going to show to you right now, and then I'm going to get right to Mulano, and he could discuss this also. So I'm going to show you the aftermath of what you just seen, the bulldozing in the riot and the protests, guys. This is the day after. Okay, guys, there you have it. So that was a glimpse of how Sosua Beach looks the day after. Now, that was part of the beach that's more on the Terramiko side. About 30 something, places have been demolished, or they are about to demolish 30 something or so places on the beach. The beach is still open, though. Some places are still up, and some people are outside. But just to, give y'all guys a heads up, if you guys are going out there, you know what I'm saying? We will find out what's going on with that. J Moss, I see you say you try to send a super chat, J Moss. I will post my PayPal. You said you want my PayPal. I'll post my PayPal. Is that PayPal at Raze? PayPal at Raze. But I'll post it for you, J Moss. Shout out to you. Let me see. Okay, and now Mulano is in the back, guys. So hit the like button. Get your questions ready for Mulano. Get your questions ready for Mulano about Brazil, about his arrest, and about what happened to him in Brazil also. And this was his arrest right here. Okay, yeah, see. Now, without further ado, and I want y'all to let us know, will Sosua be the same, guys? Will Sosua be the same? I'm going to ask Milano the same thing. Bville E says, wow. Salute Bville E. Wow, they went in all of those buildings. Yes, 2024 really wasn't Milano's year. Man, Sosua Sasquatch says, holy. Shout out to you, Sosua Sasquatch. Nice meeting you out there in Punta Cana also. All right, this reminds me of what happened in Seattle after the. All right, J Marze, watch yourself. All right, so all right. Without further ado, let me bring up Milano. Let me bring up Milano, the travel boy. I still call him that. That's what I remember him. I remember him as Milano, the travel boy. You know what I'm saying? All right. So without further ado, let's bring him up to the stage right now. Salute to
What
you,
up? What
Milano.
up?
Oh,
You
good,
can hear me good,
Milano.
right?
Oh yes, loud and clear, bro.
Okay.
Loud and
Okay.
clear.
I got the
Yes.
headphones on because I was like, I want to make sure this is crystal clear. So,
Yes, man. So I'm going to ask you some questions.
go ahead.
Now, before before we get into what happened to you with the rest, what do you say about Sosua Beach, right quick? Because you just seen the videos I just showed, right? Sosua Beach.
Yeah, that's crazy. I really think they're gonna all that stuff they were talking about getting rid of the beach before. I really think they're really trying to do it. Either they go, I don't. Well, I wouldn't say they're gonna get rid of the beach, but I think they're gonna clean it up where no adult activity is gonna be around that beach. I think they're trying to turn it into a mini Disneyland or family friendly area. That's what I think. They're trying to turn it into Cabarete Part Two. I think.
Are you surprised? Is it surreal that they're actually doing that now? Because they were talking about this for a couple of years now. Now you actually see the protests and you see people was in front of the tractor that were trying to take it down. So is it a surreal feeling? Yeah,
Well,
seeing that.
no, well, not really. Only because Primo said that was going to happen. Now, when it didn't happen, I was like, "Oh, this guy's capping." But lo and behold, what Primo said came true, and it happened. So I can't even be mad at him. You know, what I mean, I can't even be surprised because he even was talking about it, and he's a local Dominican. He's from there, so yeah, man. It's crazy to see that. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I really wasn't big on the beach, so it doesn't affect me like that. I was more out in the area of like classicals and all that, and walking the streets. So I was more into that little small area where they have the street food vendors and the little restaurants. So the beach didn't really make or break my experience, anyways, because I didn't really run to the beach. I think I went my whole time in Sosua, if I count it. I only went to the beach probably once. All the times I went to Sosua, like I never really went to the beach like that. So it doesn't affect me, but it might affect other people who really love that spot. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and like I said, some YouTubers were out there saying that it's still okay, it's still good on the beach, like in the parts that's
Mhm.
not, that didn't get bulldozed, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it looked like a tornado hit. But the places where no, that's still standing, you still go out there and sit on the beach, pick up a chica or two. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But now let's get to you, Milano. Where is Milano? Is the channel? Subscribe to Where is Milano? Please. No, now you're back here because you made headlines
Mhm.
with your fight with QB, passport flexing out there inside Mexico. But now,
Yep.
new headlines. You have been arrested. Now you posted this on you posted this yourself up there. So I'm showing people
Yeah.
that
Of
should
course.
prove
Yeah.
that
That's
that was
fine.
really you. I showed the
Perfect.
video. Now what happened? Explain to the people, so that everybody watching, what happened, where did you get arrested, and why? Go ahead.
Okay. So what happened was, when I was in Miami, I took a stop in Miami. I was at a hostel. I was staying at a hostel, and I had a roommate. He seemed pretty cool, and I was telling him I just came from Brazil. He was like, "Man, I've been to Brazil before," and I was like, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, I've been to Rio, but it was a long time ago, man. I want to go back." And I said, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, I travel all the time." And I told him I was a YouTuber. He was like, "Oh, wow, man, yo, we need to get together and go out there." So me and him formed a friendship, so to speak. And I think I think a lot the reason why I got so close with him, as well, not really close, but we actually had a lot in common, is because he reminded me a lot. Had certain stuff like my father, like certain aspects. Like he loved to go swimming, and me and my father used to go swimming a lot. And he had a thing where he didn't trust a lot of females like my father did. He made good money, and he was generous like my father was. So certain aspects of him, he kind of reminded me of my father a lot. So I took a liking to him, and we were cool. I was like, yo, I might bring this dude to Brazil with me, and then he could help me get my channel off and popping. Because he had like a drone, and he said, yo, I could really help you. And he was like, I know you do these videos on the phone, but man, I got a laptop. I'll figure out how to edit, or you help me out, help each other out. And he said he had a YouTube channel, but he said he wasn't really into the YouTube stuff, but he'll help me out. You know what I mean? He doesn't really need no money for YouTube. He said he made money because he was he got hurt in the military. A bomb blew off on him or something like that, and he was a disabled vet. That's where that's coming from. But
Right.
he looked like a normal guy. Like if you seen him, you would not think he's a disabled vet. Like he could walk, everything. Like he could literally function like a normal human being. Like you would think, if anything, he was like an IT guy or maybe somebody like a foreman in construction or something like that. So me and him got cool, whatever. It was one girl he liked, this black girl that was at the hostel. And, it's funny because, she took a liking to me too. She loved my personality. He liked my personality. He's like, man, he saw my videos. He's like, yo, you're cool as hell, man. And he was like, yo, my boy, Mulano or whatever, this is my boy. And we went out as a group and stuff, me and him and her, and they really liked my vibe. We all went out to see the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. We were disappointed in Mike Tyson at that time. We lost, but we had a good time, man. And I think he ended up ordering wings the first round, and she had to go. They wanted to get some mota, some fuma, some smoke. So he had to go back. He said, well, watch your thing. I said, what about the wings you're leaving? He said, man, they're going to be cold. You could eat those if you want. So I ate the hot wings or whatever. And I was like, when he came back, I was like, I know you hungry. I got the second round. I didn't want to be a leech. I was like, I got the second round. He's like, all right, that's what's up. He said, yeah, those were hot anyways, man. I said, man, I'll get mild or something so y'all can enjoy it. So I ended up getting the second round of wings and paying for it. But we were drinking and stuff like that. And anyways, we just vibing. Then the next time we just were hanging out, and the girl actually wanted to go to Brazil with me and the guy, but she was taking a liking to him and stuff. She was kind of flirty. She was from Detroit. She was kind of flirty with me, but I didn't really take anything. But anyways, it ended up breaking off bad with her and him. And I guess whatever happened, then I heard she told one of these guys we met. I used to call him Eminem, but he said he didn't like being called Eminem because he was like, oh, Eminem's different from me. I got family in New York, but I was raised in New Hampshire, whatever. I forgot he said. So I call him 8 Mile because he always loved walking. Like he'd have us walking around Miami Boulevard, like we were walking 8 miles, bro. So I called him 8 Mile. And then, the other guy, whatever. So I didn't really take too liking to 8 Mile. He was okay, but he took a liking to my boy, and the girl didn't like it. But anyways, when they pierced their ways, I never see the girl no more. But I noticed the guy that I was cool with, he had some situations with his ex-wife. I didn't know how bad it was because we were driving, I forgot what the Camaro. He had a Camaro, white Camaro. So he said he'd get a check per month or whatever. He's good. I didn't think he had financial problems like that. So it wasn't a big thing to me, you know what I'm saying? And he never really acted a certain way. But I did notice when he had certain financial problems, like if a girl ate up his money, like the girl that we were with, when she ate up smoked all his cigarettes and his Mary Jane, he kind of had an attitude. And it was one time he got an attitude with me and was like, yo, I got the Captain Morgan's bottle, man, and you got like 3 cups. Like you're gonna have to go you're gonna have to go half on this. I'm like, bro, excuse me, I didn't go 3 cups in one day. He's like, no, and each day. I said, man, that's lightweight. I said, wait a second, didn't I buy the last Captain Morgan afterwards? He's like, yeah, but I didn't get a drink out of it. I said, bro, I offered. You said you didn't want to drink nothing. You wanted to eat. You was listening to her. So, I mean, if you don't drink, that's not my fault. And he was like, yeah, you're right, man. I apologize, man. This girl got me tripping. So I said, okay. It was a red flag, a little tiny red flag. But I was like, whatever. He's dealing with the girls. I understand. My father used to get like that. So I was kind of more understand on that. And then there was a time where there was one day we were supposed to go to the beach because he was like, yo, I feel like going to the beach and stuff like that. But before he went out, he went to get some cigarettes. He was like, yo, I got dump my cooler of water and out because all the ice melted. I said, yo, I'll do it for you. He snapped at me. He said, no, I'll do it. And I was like, I noticed the attitude. I'm like, what's going on with him? And then he ended up coming back. He ended up going out. And then when I was like, yo, he was like, yo, I'm about to think about going to the beach. Where you at? Because I ended up stepping out and getting my daily fruit or whatever to eat. I eat in the morning. And I was like, oh, I'm back upstairs. Where you? He's like, oh, somebody was in the shower. He said he wanted to take a shower before he went to the beach. I said, okay, I don't know why, but whatever. So I said, the person out of the shower, he came up and when he came up and he was getting his stuff, he was like, yeah, I'm pissed off with my ex-wife. She messed up my credit. My credit score is now dropped down to 500. And she messed it up. And he was like telling me he has her have a car and she didn't pay the payment. So, she already messed up his credit and she already has him paying 400 a month. And if he don't abide by her rules, she's going to put on my alimony. She was giving all these difficult problems, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. I tried to help him out. You know what I mean? Like, yo, whatever. But I noticed before, now I didn't mention this, he was already tight with money a little bit because one time we went to a bar, the bartender lost his debit card. So he only had two credit cards with $100 each on it. So he could limit his spending. Now, when that happened way before the beach situation, I did look out for him and we went to a Cuban restaurant. I paid it. He didn't want me to pay. He was like, man, it's too expensive. I said, man, I got it. Plus,
Right.
you cool and everything. I don't want you to starve. You looked out for me. So, I did that for him and, stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, because we were planning. He told me he wanted me, once I go take care of my DUI situation on the 26th, he wanted me to come back to Florida because we were going to go to Brazil. He just had to renew his passport because whatever. So I was like, fine, whatever. I'll come back as fast as possible. That's good. I don't have to get a 9 to 5, man. It works good. You know what I mean? But that day, I don't know what happened that day, bro, what the ex-wife did to him because he was talking back and forth with her. But after he got out of the shower, he was just like, I was like, yo, we're going.
Well, hey, the PayPal is posted, J Moss. The PayPal is posted. Let's get let's move it along a little bit because people now why did he attack you in why did they attack you like in the spot?
I'm about to get to that because I have to tell you this. I'm getting to that. It's getting close. Don't worry. I just had to give you. I didn't want you to think it was just a stranger attacking me. That's why I had to give you this past situation.
We got it. We understand. We understand.
Yeah.
We understand it was not a stranger attacking you. We get the gist of that. So why did he attack you in the spot? Like what happened a minute before?
Oh, so I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get to that because it's not going to make sense until I tell you this part. So when we went downstairs, when he said he didn't want to go to the beach, he said, yo, I already took a shower. We went downstairs. I have my phone upstairs and he's asking me when do I leave for my flight because he was supposed to give me a ride back to the airport. He was supposed to give me a ride to the airport, but he was like, his boy was like, you could take a bus. I was like, why am I going to take a bus to the airport? And he was like, yeah, it's going to be too much, man. Just take a bus. I said, I'm not taking a bus. I'll take an airport. It's all good. You don't have to give me a ride. They were arguing me down about it. And then he was saying, you're stupid, whatever. And I was like, bro, I own my own business. I know how to write stuff off. I'll just write it off, taking a Uber to the airport. He's like, yo, you're stupid. You don't listen. This is why you can't comprehend nothing or something like he said. And I said, well, if I'm so stupid, why my credit score 800 and yours is 500? He flipped out on me, got mad, got on my face. You gonna really say that ish? You gonna really say that stuff? Da da da. He was getting mad. He was like, yo, how dare you say that stuff? He said, I should punch you in your face right now. Now, mind you, me and him were cool, and I know he was mad about it. I knew the anger was from his ex-wife, not really on me. I felt like, so that's why I didn't go off on him. I usually don't let people get in my face like that, but I was like, and we were at the hospital. I was like, yo, maybe he's mad. Then he was like, yo, this ain't Brazil, beep. And then after that, he ended up walking off. He said, yo, we're done. He walked off. I said, all right, maybe he's mad. 8 Mile starts talking junk, and I was like, he's like, yo, you do that in Miami, somebody gonna rock your jaw. And I said, well, why don't you do it? He was like, well, I want to get kicked out. I was like, yeah, whatever, you about to get kicked out anyways. He's like, get out of here, nobody likes you. So I walk off. I leave these guys alone. A couple of days later, mind you, that same guy is staying in my room, the same guy that said he was gonna rock my jaw. He doesn't say nothing to me. When he comes in the room, he immediately runs to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom he don't even go to and does his business, whatever. He goes to the bathroom. I don't see him. I see him, but I don't say anything to him. I know these guys all along, right? So I guess he ended up having that same guy, 8 Mile, he got him into the room with me and him. Now, mind you, I heard this guy 8 Mile steals his sticky fingers. So I'm like, I'm not having him around touching my stuff. So in that morning, I hit up the front desk. I said, "Yo, you move my rooms and stuff like that?" Because I pay. It was a separate day. They said, "Yeah." So at 11 o'clock, I changed rooms, and I was like, "All right, good." They go their way. I'm probably gonna forget about them, and I already blocked him on WhatsApp. So I was like, "I'm good." Anyways, after that, all I noticed, I went outside somewhere out that night, and then I see him hitting my YouTube up saying crazy stuff, and I'm like, all right, this is just gonna help the algorithm. But then he goes on my Facebook, he starts talking some crazy stuff, like, you know, that other stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, what? My family's on it. I was like, I block him on that. Then he says something on he says on YouTube, he says, yeah, if you ever come back to Miami, I'm gonna do this. And I was like, well, what are you talking about? I didn't never left Miami. He said, well, if you come back to our hostel, tonight, we got something for you. We're gonna do something to you. I was like, what? I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna be living worried about what these guys are gonna do to me. So when I went back to hostel, when I go to hostel, I'm gonna confront them, but I'm not gonna get aggressive with them. I'm gonna try to piece it out because I want to make it back home because I got a goal to do. I got to do that I gotta show up to court on 26, so I can't get jammed up. So I go talk to him. I see him at the pool. I say, "Yo, guys, what's up?" They're like, "Oh, he finally showed up." I said, "Yeah, man. What's all this stuff you guys saying on the internet and talking crazy on Facebook? Like, bro, what's y'all problem? Like, I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all ain't talking to me. That's fine. I left you alone." I said, 8 Mile, you told me to leave you alone. I left you alone. Oh boy, I left you alone. I ain't said nothing to y'all. Why y'all want some trouble? Like, just leave it alone. I won't bother you. Won't bother me. You're like, yo, let's step outside. I said, I'm not step outside. Y'all could have some concoction going outside for me. I'm not step outside. So the dude bumped me hard in the shoulder, bumped me hard in the chest with his shoulder. He hit me hard in the chest with his shoulder. I pushed him and pool, and then 8 Mile came. The dude came, looked like he was gonna fight me. So I put up my fist, prepared for him, and he got scared. He said, "Call security." He said, "Yo, kick him out. He just pushed my boy in the pool." And the security came. I said, "Yo, you see the cameras? You'll be able to see the guy hit me first. I'm defending myself." So the security said, "Yeah, we got the cameras." We go to the front. They have the thing, but they don't show the security cameras. So they listen to 8 Mile saying that I pushed him. They listen to the guy that I said pushed him. And the security said he only seen me push him. So it's 3 people saying I pushed him. Well, security's like, "Yo, you know what? Since you did, they do have proof of me changing the rooms." They're like, "Yo, how about this? I know you're leaving tomorrow, Mulano, so we're gonna let you stay till tomorrow. You just have to leave." I said, "That's fine. Just make sure these guys ain't trying to do no concoction stuff while I'm in my room, like try to do stupid stuff. Because I got roommates. I don't want them banging on me and disturb my roommates, and my roommates think I brought a problem to them." So he's all right. I'm gonna be on guard or whatever. The dude said, 8 Mile literally said, "Yo, he went upstairs and he came down. He said, 'Yo, I'm telling you, my boy is about to call police and press charges. He's about to call police and press charges. His knees is messed up or whatever.'" So I'm like, whatever. I go in there, I go take a shower, and then I'm in the shower. The police banging on the door. Like, I didn't know it was them. I thought it was the 2 guys. So I'm wondering. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to have them catch me my pants down, literally, clothes up. So I was like, yo, who is it? And they're like, yo, it's the police. Open up. And I was like, all right, hold on. Let me dry off first. He's like, no, you gotta come. I said, I'm by the door. I'm like, yo, I'm naked, bro. He's like, no, come in. And I didn't want them breaking the door, then the people blame me. So I opened the door halfway because I'm naked. The police bust through with a gun, and I'm like, yo, I'm not even armed. What you doing? Like, he's like, oh, okay. They go in the bathroom. They go in the bathroom. The guy put the gun away. Tells me it's changed. They don't even, they start asking me questions, but they pull me out in the hall. I give my
Give me
story.
1 second. Give me 1 second. Instead of
I
everybody in
get
the
two.
chat, so they busted in and you was naked. You was butt
Yeah,
naked.
yeah.
Now,
Butterball nigga.
why were you butt naked?
I was taking a shower, bro.
Got you. Okay, you were taking a
Yeah.
shower. All right. And they,
Yeah,
okay.
because when I was taking a shower, I didn't think the police, police usually, dude, the police don't come just for somebody pushing somebody or whatever like that. Like,
Right.
usually you have to have a woman hurt or elderly, or you have to have something serious
Yeah.
for them to come. They came fast, Razor. Like, they came like in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
But
5
if
minutes,
that was a
guys.
minority, they probably would took like 30 minutes of an hour. You know what
Okay,
I mean?
guys.
But
5 minutes came in. The police came, busting the door. He was butt naked. They told him to get dressed. And shout out to all 230 people watching Raze with at Where Is Mulano. Please sub up to at Where Is Mulano's channel. He is kind enough to come up here and tell us why he got arrested out there inside Miami. And shout out to Free Society with the super chat. And he says Floyd and Milano need to have a TV show on VH1. Who's running the sue, the Willies or Jay Rello or Flip? Shout out to you guys. And also Jay Mons, thank you for the $20 in the PayPal. And also Martin with the $2 in the PayPal. So so they bust in your spot. They told you to get dressed because they don't want to see you naked, Milano. You know what I'm saying? They might arrest you.
Well, you know what's funny, Razor? Yo, what's funny? Here's the thing, Razor. I literally told them I'm naked. They told me to open up the door while I was naked at the door. I'm like, yo, let me put some clothes on. No, open because I'm naked. I'm like, because I got out of the shower, I was wet, and I'm like, oh, let me put some clothes on. No, open the door now. Man. I'm naked.
They didn't care. So they should have just let you put some drawers on or something because
I know that's what I'm talking about. But you know what, Razor? I think what happened while they pulled the gun out when they opened the door, they probably saw my AK-47 between my legs. They said, "Oh, this guy's armed."
Oh man, God damn it! Okay, I think I'm gonna have to delete that part from this live. God damn it!
Come on, you cursed, Razor. I didn't curse. I kept it clean for the YouTube thing. You cursed, Razor.
You didn't curse, but it wasn't clean, goddamn it.
Hey,
man.
AK-47, I use a metaphor. YouTube don't know about it.
No, YouTube don't know, but we know.
Man.
You know what you're alluding to. That's a horrible picture for us to for us in our heads, Milano. God damn it.
But you gotta admit, you like the metaphor how I use, right? That's why they pulled in the guns.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
They knew I was armed.
Jazzy P. You just made Jazzy P vomit just now. I mean, oh man. No, all right. Go ahead. So they told you to get dressed. You got dressed, and so did they physically just? Did you resist? What happened?
I didn't resist. That's the thing. I'm telling them like, yo, let me just get dressed up. It was in the shower. I don't got nothing on me. So when I told them I didn't have no weapons, that's when they put it away, and then they just let me dry off, and I had to put on my clothes that I had in the bathroom, and I ended up putting on my clothes in the bathroom, and then they pulled me outside, and they was asking me questions, and when I told them everything, they were a lot more calmer. I don't know what the guys told them, so you gotta understand, Raze, I don't know what they told them. So whatever they told them, that made them probably alert, like coming with the gun or whatever. That's why I don't understand. That's why I'm like, why they come with a gun with that? But they probably made it worse than what it is. You know what I'm saying? For them to come so quick.
Well,
you know,
pushed
no
him in
Diddy.
the pool. You pushed him in the pool, and so you what happened is they probably almost drowned. Somebody almost drowned, probably.
No, he could swim. He swam around. He didn't drown. He swam and he came back to the surface real quick. He wasn't even struggling. Nah, he didn't even struggle. So it didn't even happen like that. It was just the fact that they're going off the push. They didn't even go in the push in the pool. They're just going off the push, the touching, because when you touch, it's a battery. So. But I don't know what that guy told him. I don't know if they told him like, yo, he has a weapon or he's this. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they really said. So to make them do that. So whatever happened, they told him. But at the end of the day, you know, once they questioned me, the guy's like, okay, there's your story and something else. But the security, he didn't even check the cameras, bro. And the security was like, oh yeah, they was like, yo, we don't got the cameras. But all the security said, I just seen this guy push the guy in the pool. So you got the security saying he pushed me in the pool. You got 8 Mile that already don't like me, mad, saying I pushed his boy in the pool. And his boy saying I pushed him in the pool. So it's 3 people say I pushed him in the pool, and I'm saying it's only little me. And we don't got nobody nobody, no pun intended. We don't got nobody putting out the cameras to show that I didn't push him in the pool. And that's the whole point, was why I didn't go outside, because I could have really gotten jammed up if I wouldn't have went outside. Say if they didn't really do anything bad but try to jump me, and I would have defended myself worse than pushing a pool, they probably would have called the police. Then it would have got worse because there's nobody to see, and then 2 of them versus me with their word. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why they probably want to get me outside, because they figure, oh, if we get them outside, there's no cameras, so we could do whatever. And we could just say he started. That's what I think they were trying to do. Because they're cowards, bro. If they had a problem with me, they would have addressed it right then and there. They had to wait and plot and get together to do stuff. And that's why I say the guy that I pushed is a coward, because he saw me in a room and didn't say nothing. He had to get his boy to be in the room with him because he was scared of me. You know what I mean? And his boy is like
Right.
6 feet tall, and he was scared. He called the security.
6 feet tall, and he was scared of you, Mulano.
Yeah,
He
he's the
saw
one
your
that
fight
called.
with QB. That's why he saw your fight against him.
Yeah, he
saw that
did.
fight
How'd you know?
against
How'd you know?
QB.
Shout out to
Yeah,
QB, man.
yeah. So
Steel
QB
sharp and
has a
steel,
fight.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, all right, hold on. Give me a second. Shout out to Born Ready is in the building. And Ronin Travelers, he said that's karma. Thank you for the cash app, Ronin Travelers. Shout out to Ronin Travelers channel. He said that's karma, for, that happened to you. Milano.
Now, can I answer that? Can I answer that?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mean on them, but here's the thing. I think Rolling Travelers is just doing like what a little kid would do. Say, "Oh yeah, it's karma because you said it's karma." Rolling Travelers, I didn't get hurt. I don't think you understand. And all it did was just make me realize I don't have to bring this person to Brazil. So they did me a favor. That's two. Three, I'm not getting no felony charges. This is a misdemeanor battery. And I don't even have to go back to Florida. I could either show up to court when I have to, when the day is, or I could FaceTime. And really, this is so light. Even people in corrections was like they're probably gonna throw this away. So it's really not karma because it's really not doing nothing bad to me. It's actually helping me to weed out something like that. Because suppose if I would have left, because I stayed longer to hang out with him. That's why I stayed so long, because I was having so much fun with the dude I thought was my boy, and hanging with the group and stuff, him and the girl. I was having so much fun. That's why I pushed it long. But the thing, think about it, if that's never happened, I would have probably had problems with this dude in Brazil, and it would have been worse. So it's not, I wouldn't say a karma. I would actually think it's a learning lesson. It actually prepared me not to waste my time with somebody in Brazil and get caught. Because what if I brought him to Brazil, he started acting stupid, and then I'm have all this invested? You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't even waste my time. But if that's what you want to say is karma, that's fine. But remember, when you start using it the wrong way, it might actually come back to haunt you. And yeah, maybe Rolling Travels, you might need to go to Brazil so you could shed off some of them ages off your gray face, sir. Holla at your boy.
Oh, okay. And, yeah, right. Shout out to Ronin Travelers. Shout out to Born Ready. And let me see the super chat right here from Bville E with the $10 bomb. 10 more beers. Like I said, I got the IPA on tap also. I'm going to an event.
We got the Modelo on tap, bruh. Shout out to my Latinos. The Latinos are looking out for me in the pen, you know what I'm saying? And the thing, you know what I mean? Shout out to my Latinos.
And $10 out of my guy Bville E. Shout out to Bville E. Why not get dressed and then open the door? So why not? All right,
I can explain that. No, listen, I can explain that. I know I talk real fast, and so that's why I'm gonna say it down real slow. I'm gonna be like the light skin and Mace, right? What happened was when they told me, when I told them I was in the shower, let me get dressed, they said no, open it now. I did not want them to bust open that door and break it, because now I have to pay for it, and the hostel's going to come after me, and they have my credit card. So I don't want them to damage that, and then the hostel charge me. I'd rather go out there naked than have to pay X amount of dollars for a door, bro. Like, I don't know what these people told these people. Because if you're banging on the thing like that crazy, they must have told you some crap where now you feel you have to do it. And if they break open that door, I got to pay for it. Yeah, so that's just common sense. You know what I mean? I had to open the door, or they would have broken open the door. I would have paid for the door. They broke open the door. You heard me?
Okay.
Yeah, if they bust open the door, they break that door. The hostel got my credit card. They're gonna charge me, bro. That's gonna be $100 or something, bro. You know that, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if they break open that door, and the reason why they broke open that door is because you did something there, whether they believe it or not, or whether you're guilty. If the police come in and break that door down because they're trying to get you, and it's because of you, they got your credit card, they're going to charge it. They're going to charge $100, whatever it is. I don't want to have to pay that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I obliged to the police, because I was like, listen, I don't want them to bust it and break it. And then you don't know what they could do. They could get more aggressive, thinking I'm trying to avoid it and everything. So I just comply with the police officer. I mean, like I said, if they tell me to, if the police officer tell you to do something, do it. That's why a lot of these guys, they get jammed up because they don't listen to police officers and they want to be tough and do whatever they want.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? You got to listen to a police officer. If he tells you to jump you, that's all right. I mean, and I'm not trying to be a simp or a guy that's like, oh, I'm scared of police. But you got to, with that situation, you just got to do whatever they say because they don't know about you.
Right.
They're on guard. You don't, like I said, I don't want them to do more over aggression, and I don't want them breaking that door. That my whole point is, I'm in that room with people. I gotta watch out for them people. I'm not selfish like a lot of these guys. These guys think about all themselves. They don't care about nobody but themselves. I got people in the room. Why would I want somebody? Why I want these police to break open that door? Now these people wake up and everything. Come on, man. Like, dudes got to take accountability for their actions. That's the reason why that dude is mad at me, and that's the reason why those two clowns was hating on me because they don't want to take accountability for their own actions. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. All right. And so what? So what exactly said Free Society? What exactly were you arrested for? So why? What was the charge? And
Battery,
I have the
battery,
paper that you.
misdemeanor
All right.
battery,
Battery.
pushing somebody in the pool.
Mm. And right there is right there on the screen. Right there. Okay. All right. So let me get to the. It says. All right. It says battery M1 on that line. Battery. It does say that battery pushing somebody in the pool. Okay. So we've seen the video, and for anybody that didn't see the video, let me play the video for them very quick while you're here.
Right.
This is the video from getting arrested. Oh, okay, so they take you in. You got dressed. They take you in. So you got a battery charge. Now you're saying that some of the people I see. You told me that some of the people, I don't know if you're to say that they were talking trash after your arrest.
Yep.
And why
They
did
were
they let
doing
you
it
go? They
before
just
and
let you go
after.
without
Yeah, yeah.
bail.
They actually
They let you go
say again.
without bail. They let
Oh
you go
no,
without bail.
my mom's. I hit up the bail's bondman, and I told him my mom's number. My mom bailed me out, but the COs there was like, yo, it's $1,000 for your bail. That's the regular amount or whatever for the whatever that is. But the CO was like, I guess he thought I was from there. He was like, oh, it's gonna be 10% of that. So 10% of $1,000 is $100. It's only $100, man. You'll be out. So I was all right. That's $100. I'll even pay my mom back. That's nothing. But I found out they actually took the whole 1,000, the whole stack. They, I, they say he told them he tried to warn them. That's why they came like that. He told them he tried to warn them. Oh, but yeah, that it cost her a whole $1,000. I mean, she's gonna get it back, but I gotta show up to court. Either I gotta show up to court either be there personally or do a FaceTime. And I don't know when my court date is. They haven't given it to me yet, but I'm gonna find out next week probably. But yeah, they hold the whole $1,000 because I'm out of town. So my mom and the bailed me out.
So okay, shout out to your moms. And what is the minimum penalty like as far as like time in jail for this if you get convicted?
They were if so it's I think it's like I do something with. I don't even think it's jail time. It's so low, bro. They said the most they could probably do. And this was even what they said. This was like something an inmate told me. He was like, "Yo, they'll probably have you take like anger management classes, something like that, something light like that, or domestic violence class, something like that, something like." But this was an inmate saying this, and I'm not saying he don't know what he's talking about because he's one of those smart dudes in there. But yeah, they a lot of people was like, "Yo, they're probably not even gonna take it that serious. Like, they're probably gonna end up dropping it." Or either it's gonna miss. They said the worst case scenario is just gonna be a misdemeanor on my record, but most likely gonna drop it because somebody getting pushed. That's not a big issue. Stuff like that they usually drop. A lot of people are saying that COs and everything. They said stuff like that. Even the cops, the police officer that arrested me, they was like a lot of that. They usually drop that stuff. That they ain't got time to be dealing with stuff like that.
Right. Okay. Understood. Okay. Well, so your harassment. So you just want the harassment to stop. I know you say you were getting some harassment. Um, you know, I don't know if you want to go deep into that. You don't really have to because I know it's like an
Yeah,
open case right now. So
yeah.
yeah, man. So yeah. So you got to go back to court. But you still have your like, the people know you still got your passport and stuff, right? You still able to
Oh
travel.
yeah. I could still travel.
Okay.
I mean, I could literally go to Brazil, and if I FaceTime them in court in Brazil, I'm good. Or FaceTime in DR, Mexico, wherever, I'm good. I just got to appear in court because if I don't, they have a warrant for my arrest, and then the bail's bondman takes my mom's $1,000. So I'm not trying to have because she looked out for me and get me out because they said if she didn't pay it, I would been in there for like 2 or 3 months until it got resolved. And I don't mind, and I know it sounds crazy. I wouldn't have cared for being in there that long. It wasn't about me being worried about jail. I know people, oh, jail ain't cool, but I really didn't have no real bills or nothing like that to really worry about. It's just that I have a court date on the 26th on my DUI. I have a lawyer already paid that I paid and already took the class for DUI, so I have to appear in court because if I don't, then I end up going back to jail again, and then that messes up my stuff. So that's why I was trying to run back to North Carolina. And that's the whole thing about that. That's why I had to get out of there and go to North Carolina so I can make it for Tuesday.
Got you. So, all right, Tuesday is your okay. All right. Okay. Um, yeah, man. So, I mean, people in the chat, are y'all satisfied with his arrest story, guys? Do y'all guys believe his arrest story? Put a one for yes. You believe Milano? Put a one for yes. Put a two for no. Put a one for yes. Put a two for no. Do you believe Milano? Put a one for yes. Put a two for no. Um, and like I said, shout out to you. I'm glad nothing. So you didn't get physically hurt. Like, what damage did you take to you? Like,
Well, when I did it, I banged my knee. I banged my knee on the chairs when I pushed him in the pool. I banged my knees on the chairs. I had like a swollen knee, bump on the knee. Nothing real serious. And then I scraped my other knee, but like it's good now. At first, when the knee was swollen, I was getting worried. I was like, man, I might have broke my knee off the chairs. But the sheriff was like, or the police officer, not the sheriff, excuse me, the police officer, like, oh, that's nothing. It's just a bump. And after a while, my body healed itself. I don't know what it was, but when people say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, it really does. Because I ate a lot of apples in there, and I started healing really quick. Like I ate like 4 or 5 apples, a slice of cheese, and drank some milk for protein.
okay, got you. Okay, well, a lot of people saying no, they don't believe the story, Milano. I see a lot of tools in the building, but hey,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Hmm.
you got some haters, Milano. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell him this, and I'm gonna end up coming back when everything's done and telling you guys everything that I can tell you, and then let y'all know. So y'all, whether y'all believe that or not, that's on you guys. But like I said, I can't really go into too much detail because I'll be incriminating myself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have nothing to prove to a lot of these guys, but I will be, you know, telling the real reason after everything's done, but I'm not going to talk about it now, man. I took a year in criminal justice. I'm smarter than half these people think. I'm not going to sit up here and shoot myself in the foot and start running off the mouth and being stupid. You know what I mean? So I'm going to play. It's just
Right.
chess, baby. It's not checkers, baby.
But you got some other YouTubers already got the live stream set up about your story
Oh
already.
yeah, they could do that. And you know what? Shout out to them because a couple of them already gave this information too. I want everybody to eat. Mr. Thanksgiving giving back to the streets. I want everybody to eat. They can eat off. I ain't gonna flag them nothing, bro. Eat. Do whatever you do. You can say whatever you want. You want to make up stories, whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, just remember, Mr. Thanksgiving gave you that platform to eat, baby. You know what I'm saying? I gave it to you for the free 99 cheapskate Jake prices. Get you dig?
Right. Okay, yeah. And so all right, so I guess we got the gist of that story. Why you got arrested? That video was floating around. So you
Mhm.
came up here and you told us exactly what happened. Like I said, some people think you're lying, some people think you're telling the truth. But let me matter of fact, let me go to that. Let me go to that anyway. Let me see. As I said, put a two for if you're lying. Bad says you're lying. Ronan says you're lying. I'm just Bruce says you're lying. Oh man, deep. Black Logic says you're lying. Bville Lee says you're lying. Oh man. Uh No,
Lying
well,
about
he
what?
borrowed his he borrowed the money from his mom. He borrowed the money from his mom. He didn't press his mom for the 1K, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, you don't have 1K, but why you want to sit for 3 months? Shout out to your mom. Okay. Mm.
Hold on a second. Estoy en el teléfono. Espérate, ¿eh? Espérate. Sorry, it's the kids. They'd be like at the house. They'd be like, "Oh, you thought you was gonna play a video game with me?" I said, "Hey, wait! I'm doing something with Raze. You know, because I gave him an Xbox 360, and then I ended up giving him my Game Boy and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm staying with the Mexican family for a little bit. They didn't even charge me nothing. They actually like trying to look out for me and buy stuff for me. But I'm like, man, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have them buy me stuff, but yeah, shout out to my Latinos that keep it a buck, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what they think I'm lying about, because at the end of the day, if I was lying, why would I even say this stuff? You know what I mean? And I got the proof. But you know, these guys do not like me, so they're going off what they don't like about me. You know what I mean? That's understandable. That's fine. You know what I mean? Because they're looking at it as a revenge tactic. Like, oh well, that's what he gets. Ha ha ha. I hope he gets it. I hope it. And at the end of the day, you guys stay miserable, man. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys can't travel. They can't even. When I mean travel, these guys are vacationing. They're not traveling. A lot of these guys are vacationers. They're not travel. I stepped my game up and became a traveler, man. And instead of making excuses, I made stuff happen. You know what I mean? Without no excuses, I just made it happen. So dudes could still be stuck on that same level 1. I'm on level 10. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Auto Will, shout out to you, Auto Will.
You can go with this Modelo, baby. Salute to Raze though.
Shout out to you. We drinking right now on this Saturday afternoon. Bro, you're a grown man. How you moving with your mom's bill out? This is sad. Well, you pretty much had no choice, right?
Yeah, I had no choice. I memorized her number. Look, I would have had my cat bail me out, right? But I didn't. He don't got no phone. Say shout out to Raze. He shout you out, cat.
Meow.
I mean, he's big as hell. I got like a damn tiger here now. No, a gray panther on the porch.
Right. Well, like I said, Trey Manuel. Well, this happened inside Miami, so this was in the States. Well, let's get to abroad now. Now, you was just in Brazil. Now, you had an incident in Brazil where you said you got robbed for like $300 to $1,000 in your hotel room in Brazil, Fortaleza. Now, tell us about that incident real quick. You know, you was with a girl, Matika, and you got robbed. And you said that it wasn't the female, though, right? You said it wasn't the female. You're not going to put the blame on the female you was with.
No. They tried to do that, man. They tried to blame her, and it was like, oh, she stole. I was like, man, I was looking at her the whole time. I didn't fall asleep. She ain't drugged me or nothing. And I didn't. And the thing about it is messed up, because they took all 20s. They took all 20s, and they left the 10s. And if anybody knows about currency exchange, the top dollars that you make the most money off of, that you go the most when you're doing the currency, is $100 is highest for exchange. Second one is $50 bills, and then the last but not least is 20s. $10 bills, you have the lowest amount of bang for your buck you could get, which is really, really bad on the $10 bill. So usually you got to really do 20s, 50s, and 100s. That's why they took all the 20s. And it was inside job, because the staff could do it, because they can just go to the exchange across and exchange it. You know what I mean? Their business, they can exchange it quick without any questions, because they get Americans coming there anyways. You know what I mean?
How can you? Now, you said you was with a female the day before, right? And how can you be so sure? So a lot of people was wondering. Wait a minute. How can you be? And you said the owner of the hotel also said that it was the chica that you was with. How can you be 100% sure that the chica didn't steal your money out there in Brazil?
She was always in my face. She didn't mess with my bag or nothing. And my bag was always locked when it was closed when she was around. I only left my bag open because I was like, oh, ain't nobody gonna be looking through here. I ain't gonna lie, I used to do that in the States, and my moms used to get on me like, yo, you do that? My mom's from Boston. We're up north. You're really on point and on guard. And she's like, yeah, you can't be leaving no electronics. She even used to tell me, don't even leave your bag open, like, because it's inviting. And I was like, oh man, you're tripping, mom. You're too paranoid. But my mom was right. Like, when you have it open like that, they inviting, because it actually wasn't even just unlocked open; it was wide open when the people got it. The girl when she was around, it was always closed and locked. So I was so worried about a girl going there stealing. I didn't even worry about the people that you would least expect is the cleanup people. And when the girl left, I checked my money and I knew how much I had. But when I went to go to the park do something, when I came back, all the 20s were gone. It was just 10s.
All right, so people was kind of wondering about that. Why would she just take the 20s and not the 10s? You said because the exchange is it's easier to
Yeah.
exchange the 20s.
Well, no, it's higher. You get more bang for your buck. Like you change the 20, you get the highest rate. 10s, you're not getting much rate. And I don't know if the reason why they didn't take the whole thing, because I think what they figured, it was in the sleeve, the Bank of America sleeve. So they're probably like, oh, we'll leave some in there so he don't really know. If he feels some money in there, he ain't gonna panic. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they feel on the thing. If it feels like there's still money in it, then they're not gonna panic. But if they probably thought if he took the whole thing, I would have went off. I don't know. That's the only thing. I don't know why they did it, but I do know why they took the 20s, because you get more you get more money off, you get more exchange rate off that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's a real traveler or whatever knows that.
Got you. Now, now how much did they take? That was some confusion. People was like, how much did they take from you? Did they rob from you?
Oh, I thought it was like 200 or 300 at first, but after looking at the picture, I'm like, bro, this is looking like 1,000, bro. Like, because I know I saved a lot of money, and I was like, I wasn't really hitting that money that much. So that's why I said it's like 1,000. I mean, it could be like 800, 900. I could be a little off, but like the money I had, them 20s, man, that's looking like 1,000, bro. Because I wasn't spending my money like that.
So $1,000, man.
Yeah.
1,000. That could have went to your bail, bro. Oh man.
Yeah.
They stole your bail?
Messing my money up. Now I can re-up.
Man.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? I could have probably, if I had that, well, you know what? I wouldn't have, I'm going to be honest with you. That wouldn't have went to my bail, because I'm going to tell you, when the police came through, they took my bags and put it to another police station. So I couldn't even get access to that money anyways. Like when I got out of jail, my phone was dying and I had 2 phones. So I had to take the SIM card of that one phone and put in another phone that was fully charged, because the other phone was dying, because I was trying to show them pictures. I was even trying to show the police the pictures of the guys harassing me before and everything to show proof. But the police didn't even want to hear. They didn't even want to see that. They didn't even give me time to show them that, because I was like, yo, it's dying, but it might have some. And they didn't even look at that.
God damn it, man. So does this, and I'm gonna get to your super chats. Thank you everybody for the super chat questions. Does this make you feel down? You was in Brazil for like a month, right? Or 2 months, 3 months?
No, I was in Brazil. I left the day after Labor Day to Brazil, and I left the day after Labor Day to go to Brazil, and I was there from September, October, and I left like the middle of November. So I want to say 2.5 months. I tell people 3, but it was like, September, October. Yeah, so it's like 2.5 months.
Now,
almost 3.
So does this make you look down on Brazil now, because you was having a great time from the videos? And shout out to Where Is Mulano. Subscribe to Where Is Mulano's channel. I dropped his channel link. He's giving us some time to talk about his incidents. He's having a bad month, actually.
They say that. Last month was my birthday month, right?
You got a big dark rain cloud hovering over your head everywhere you go right now. Mulano, I got to be honest. But
hey, I give it to me Brooklyn style, Raze. Give it to me Brooklyn style.
Yeah, man, you got some unfortunate luck. I don't waste money playing lottery because it ain't gonna work. Are you looking down on Brazil because of that situation? Like now, you can't trust people now. You can't trust. You used to feel happy in Brazil. Do you look down on Brazil? Will you ever go back to Brazil now?
I still will go back to Brazil because I had an amazing time. The people are amazing. Now, you got to take it with the good with the bad. Listen, none of these people try to rob me. None of these people try to drug me. None of these people try to physically harm me. You got to understand something. Excuse me. And this is how you got to understand the people, because this is traveling. This is what schools people. People laugh and say, oh, you should hate them. You should not like them. This is what you got to understand. When I go to places like Cuba, I learn and say, oh, these people are doing wrong. I mean, these people are not doing wrong. These people are doing bad. You know, they're struggling. I should appreciate what I have. The hotel, they wasn't getting that much money. I'm gonna be keeping 100 with you. I was paid. They know me supposed to charge me $50 a night. They only charged me $29 a night because they wasn't having that many people. So in my head, I'm thinking, yo, it's nothing personal, strictly business. It's just like you got to respect the jokes. They need to eat, so they're like, yo, we're gonna just take this money. We ain't gonna take all that, but we're gonna take the 20s because he's American. He can get it back. It's not like they took my life. It's not like they did something to my family. They took money that's replaceable. Now, mind you, is it pain in the neck? Yes. Do I like it? No. But at the end of the day, these people are poor and struggling, especially the people in because in Fortaleza, it's mostly local people. It's not a tourist place like Rio where they're getting money like that. So in that hotel, they really wasn't getting money like that. That's why they dropped it down to $29 a night from $50 a night, which is a jump. So with them doing that, I kind of I'm not saying I agree with it, but I understand it because they're doing it because they're looking at me like, oh, this American, he has money. He can always get it back. So he's not going to miss it. They have that mindset. A lot of them have that about Americans. And it is nobody's fault but the guys who flash the money and make us look like we're rich. So I can't blame them for thinking somebody is rich because you got to think, Raze, if somebody like Jay-Z comes through a Brooklyn hotel and somebody steals like 10 or 20 racks from his bag, they're going to think the reason why they're doing it, not because they hate Jay-Z. They're like, yo, he got that money. He can always get it. We're going to take it because we need it. That's how I'm looking at it. They're taking it because they need it, not because it's something personal, like they don't like me. They just think I have enough to blow like that, and it's not enough. It's chump change to me. You know what I mean? Because Americans are considered rich.
Got you. Yeah. So now in Brazil, well, so you say you will go back to Brazil. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So Fortaleza is the area. So give us a rundown real quick. You like Fortaleza overall besides getting robbed?
Oh, I love Fortaleza, and actually, I'll probably bring nothing but 10s now. I'll bring nothing but 10s. I ain't bringing 20s. I'll bring 10s. So hey, that smiles me up more. You know what I mean? Like I'll just bring 10s. I could bring two. Matter of fact, I might bring 5 stacks, $5,000 of 10s. You know what I mean? And then be safe with it because now I know. Okay, you ain't gonna touch the 10s. You know what I mean? Because they didn't touch none of the 10s. They just did the 20s. So that just puts in my head like you only mess with the 10s. You don't mess with the 20. I mean, you only mess with the 20s and up. You don't mess with the 10s. So that's in my head. But I didn't know. Just before I answer that question, I didn't know Brazil was a credit card or a debit card type of place. I'm used to going to DR where it's mostly cash, and Mexico and Cuba. So where you're doing mostly cash. So I was unaware it's a card place. And I'm not, it's a learning lesson, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be using mostly card, but yeah, I love Fortaleza. Fortaleza's like I fell in love with Fortaleza, man. Salvador Bahia, or should I say Itapuã Beach? I love that area too. Like those are my two favorite spots, Fortaleza and Itapuã Beach. I'm addicted to Itapuã Beach because, excuse me, it's like Razor. You from Brooklyn? You from the hood? It's like the hood of Brooklyn minus being dangerous and minus people having attitudes, but you have baddies there and with a beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's Itapuã though. That's Itapuã. So I suggest you check out Itapuã next time you go to Brazil. You'll love it, bro. And you can walk everywhere. You don't need a car or Uber. Only if you're going up to upscale Salvador Bahia, like the bougie part. It's like if you're staying in Brooklyn, all you gotta do is walk around. But if you're going to Harlem or Manhattan, you need to take a Uber. That's how it's like. Like Salvador Bahia, the upper areas like Harlem and Manhattan, and Itapuã is like Brooklyn. You could just walk around. Well, in Brooklyn you can't, but this one you can walk around without being bothered. You know what I mean? Just don't have your iPhone like that out.
Okay, because them damn motos are rolled up on you.
Yeah.
That phone, right?
But I'll be honest with you guys. If you have an iPhone 11, they think my iPhone 11 was an Android, so they left me alone. I had my stuff all out. Tilly Dom thought I was tripping. Like, yo, why you have it out? They think it's an Android. They don't want that. They don't want no Androids. They want iPhones. So they're not even really worried about Androids like that. Like, if you have an Android, I don't even care if you have a Samsung Galaxy or the newest Samsung or the Google Pixel. You have that out, they will leave it alone. They just want iPhones.
Okay, and shout out to Brock Lesnar. I'm getting to some of y'all super chats. Thank you, everybody watching. 210 people watching. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Get the lights up. And subscribe to Where Is Mulano's channel. His link is dropped in the chat. I just dropped it again. Sub up party to Where Is Mulano. Brock Lesnar with the $4.99 donation. That's 5 more beers for me. Salute Double R. Having few cervezas on me. Roll Tide, Roll Bama. That's our Alabama football team. Shout out to you, Brock Lesnar. Shout out to you, Free Society, for another $5. Shout out to Free Society once again. Subscribe to Free Society's channel. Like I said, we was having fun out there in Punta Cana at the Texaco gas station in the club, so at drink point. Mulano, did you convert to Islam while you were in jail?
I couldn't. I was with the Latin people. I was with all the Latin people, so they ain't doing Islam there.
You joined the Latin Kings when he was in there?
I don't know. They were supportive of me, though. I'm gonna just say that. That's why they call me Latino Shady. I'm back.
Well, shout out to In the Street to Keith. I seen Keith in the chat. Shout out to Keith. In the Street to Keith is in the chat. He might do a live tonight on it too, Mulano. But I see some other people doing a live on set up.
Let them all do a live. I want all y'all to eat. Mr. Thanksgiving want all y'all to eat. You know what I mean? Because shout out to In the Street with Keith. He did give me some game, even though we left on a bad foot note. He did give me some game. He did help me out. Him, B Swells. So I can never really say nothing too bad about him. You know, I pick and say call him a raccoon, but shoot, I call my mom Mama Bear. I call QB a daggone koala bear. I call Andrew Show a turtle. You know what I mean? I even call my girl a daggone hamster. You know what I mean? That's Philly Dom. So it's nothing personal, baby. It's just jokes. You know what I mean?
Oh man! And like I said, shout out to Keith. And also J Moss with $1. Thank you, J Moss, with the $1, and thank you for the PayPal, J Moss, for the $20 PayPal. And he comes back with another $20 bomb. Yes, that's 3. Well, I'm gonna get me some more Coors Lights, right? I got an event to go to tonight, but I'm gonna give me some Coors Lights, some IPAs, because people have been donating for me to get some IPAs from last night. So I'm going to give you some IPAs. I got an IPA right now, actually, and some Coors Light. But shout out to J Moss. He's testing. 1, 2, 3. Test option. The $20 bomb, J Moss. Shout out to you, J Moss, is in the building. And like I said, once again, thank you for the that PayPal, the PayPal donation, $20. So that's $40 right there, courtesy of J Moss alone. Sponsor of the show, and Bville E is another sponsor of the show. Bville E, $10. Shout out to Bville Lee. Once again, another $10 bomb. Didn't this plot happen in a Netflix movie? Has your life been a movie this month, man?
Yeah, my life been a movie. And the stuff these dudes tell me really don't move me. They be liking these white chicks like I Love Lucy, and I say that loosely. The crew low budget just like a Lucy, eh? But nah, my life is a movie, man. Like, even my best friend I knew since 6 years old, bro, he's like, the stuff you go through, yo, it really is a movie. Like, a lot of the stuff I go through is really like a movie, man. So instead of hate it, I just embrace it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to lie. Now, a lot of my foes, a lot of my critics, a lot of my haters, a lot of people that don't like me, whatever, right? I'm not even going to bash them because I learned from my mistakes. Before, I would go off and talk crazy and bash them and say crazy stuff. But then that bad karma came back to me. So all I did was I'm like, yo, if y'all do that, I just embrace y'all with a positive word. You know what I mean? And really, this stuff I went through, like when I was locked up for that one day, I thought it felt like it was worse than it really was. Like, it really wasn't that bad. Even a lot of the inmates there was like, yo, your stuff ain't even that bad. I know dudes going through worse stuff. Like, they might be looking at more time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed. I'm not stressed. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it could have gone worse. You know what I mean? But like I said, I was attacked. I didn't start trouble. I was attacked, and I did defend myself. So if dudes going to hate on that, I'm going to tell you, all you guys talking about going to a boxing match with me and all this other stuff, bro, this is why I won't go in a boxing match and fight anybody no more, because y'all really don't care who wins or lose, because y'all gonna choose who y'all don't like, whether y'all like them or not. It's all about a pick me type attitude. Like, oh, if I like this guy, I don't care if he gets his butt whipped. I'm gonna say he won the fight. If I like this guy, I'm gonna say he won the fight, even if he got his butt kicked. If he loses, if he beats the people up, and I don't like him, I'm gonna say he lost, so I'm gonna make some up. So it don't matter. I'm always losing these guys' eyes, but I'm always winning my eyes. So they can keep their opinion, and I can have mine. But as long as I'm overseas, baby, I'm definitely winning. You dig?
Okay, and thank you, B.
Salute to
Billy.
my haters, though. More videos to come. Definitely more content to come. Oh yeah.
Right, and thank you for this limited for the $2. So yeah, well, and
Nah,
thank you for
bro.
the
It's not even that, bro. It's not even that. You want to believe it, but it's not.
all right. Hit the like button, guys. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Milano was here. You know what I'm saying? Never and green beans with the $4.99 donation. Never ever take your eye off the money and hide it. If you do, damn man, go old school and hide it in your underwear in a bag if necessary. So yeah, he's talking about hiding
Green
that
beans.
so
You. How do you know I didn't do that, bro? I mean, you do. I didn't have my money out, bro, on the bet and the thing. It was open, but my money was out. You had to go through my clothes, bro. You had to literally pull out my clothes and look through my stuff. You had to open stuff to do that, bro. So yeah, I appreciate the advice, but you probably didn't know that. So I'm not even gonna be going talking crazy to you because you probably didn't know that. So you know what I mean. I'm thinking sensible this year because 2025 is my year, baby. Watch me work. Knock on wood. Watch me work this year. Matter of fact, y'all see me knock on this wood, right? This wood, right? Knock on my word. 2025, I got y'all coming harder.
well, Zed asks Milano, are you broke?
Yeah, I'm broke. I ain't got no money, baby. Y'all black women ain't gonna want me. Yeah, African women ain't gonna want me. Nah, I'm a bum. I ain't got no money, baby. I'm broke, baby. I'm living with Mexicans for free. I'm so broke. I got Mexicans that gotta pay for my food, baby. Oh yeah.
Oh man, oh man, oh
Mm.
man, oh man. A down bad
But
music
guess
is
what?
hilarious.
My cat still love me.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
About to Milano. Now I'm dropping your link. I'm dropping your channel link again. You got
Mhm.
anything else to tell us, Milano, before I let you go? I thank you for your time.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, people may think this is worse than already what it is, but I'm blessed. I mean, think about it. I took a chance. I left my job. All these people criticize me for being a pizza delivery guy, pizza delivery boy, whatever. I quit my job to take a risk on myself and better myself. If you can't respect that, I don't know what type of person you are, man, woman, whatever, alien. If you can't respect me dropping my job that people criticize and people down me for doing and saying I can't do this with it because whatever, and I took a risk and I actually wanted to pursue my dream. If you can't respect that, you're probably incel and you probably ain't got the webbles or the cojones to actually do and chase your dream. So at the end of the day, a lot of you guys are vacation travelers. Y'all stuck at your job. That's fine. You live your life. I'm not here to judge. Y'all got more money than me, but at the end of the day, y'all got more happiness than me because I'm living my life, and it may look down right now, but watch me 2025 how I come up, baby. It's never too like my man said from Philly. Where's the dude from Philly? He's a fat Dominican dude. He got jammed up with the scam. What's his name in the Hellcat? What's his name? Um, I forgot his name. He's somebody. A mommy and a Omi and a Hellcat. Ain't never too late for the glow up, baby. Ain't never too late for the glow up.
Yeah. Well, matter of fact, while I still got you on, how was your time out there with Milano? With not Milano, Philly Dom.
No, it was good.
Meeting him
I'll be honest with you, it was good.
in the jail.
Philly Dom showed me a lot. We had some disagreements. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, he showed me a lot. We helped each other. We learned from each other. I think he has a whole different look on me, even though people may say whatever. I know Philly Dom started told me, he's like, yo, I got your back, man. You really a good dude. People want to believe lies before the truth. So, what I mean? He really has a different respect for me, and same with him, man. We really almost like brothers. Like I could joke on him and say the Uncle Zone and talk this stuff. And he knows how my personality is, but he knows where my heart is. Like my mouth don't mean nothing. My heart is more important than what I say out of my mouth. And, at the end of the day, shout out to Philly Dom. I wish him much success. I still talk to him and stuff like that. And, he checks up on me. And, at the end of the day, you know, I think we really helped each other. And I think I was meant for me to be in Philly Dom's life at that time because his channel wasn't doing as good as it was. And I stayed up sometimes 4 o'clock in the morning to promote his stuff. You know what I'm saying? I promoted for people like QB Path Reflections videos too, but I didn't go as hard as I did Philly Dom. Like I was going hard. I was doing like an hour, 2 hours, whatever. I was going hard to promote his stuff because I really wanted him to get up there because he took me out of being in a pizza job, taking orders to me having fun and living my life. So I was like, yo, I could at least do this for this guy and help him out. I showed him some stuff. I helped him with some thumbnails. He gave me some advice. He told me what to do, what not to do. He was like, yo, calm down. What you used to do in 2012, with the old Mulano, with this new Mulano, try to keep it more positive and you'll blow. And, steel sharpens steel. That's all I can say, man. So shout out to Philly Dom. Shout out to all the Philly people. You know what I mean? My boy from Philly, man, I had a homeboy from Philly that talked to Philly Dom, and he was like, yo, he hit me up the other day when he heard about what happened with me. And my boy from Philly was like, yo, those dudes would have did that, I would have had your back, D. Some people don't know me as Mulano. They know me as D. And it was like, yo, D, you good? Yo, I would have had your back. So the people that really mess with me, that's who I rock with. All these haters, all these people that really don't know me, I don't really care. Y'all can have whatever y'all want to think about me. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to win. And, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all can keep making videos. I want that free promotion, baby. Come on, bring it.
Well, yeah, because when people say that you're lying, well, I was like, well, you dropped the receipts on, especially the fight and the arrest. We got the arrest. Who was filming that arrest? Actually, who filmed who was filming that? The people that
I know Jazzy P, Country Ratchet. They talk about this is not too much. Come on now. That's like. Oh, what are you saying, Raze? I was looking at Jazzy P's thing. She was talking.
Who was filming your arrest? Like who actually had a camera to film the police arresting?
The hater, the guy that got scared, 8 Mile, the guy that was scared, he filmed it. And it was funny, the guy that I pushed, he was actually smiling when he got me arrested. So you gotta understand, these both guys called security on me. That's one time you're snitching. Then the security didn't really do much, so you called the police to have charges on me. That's 2 times you're snitching. But you guys talk about, oh, this person's snitching, this person striking people's channel and everything. If y'all really live by the code, y'all should already denounce those people snitching, man, for trying to jump me and then afterwards calling the police. So if y'all respect that, bro, man, y'all better not come to me with no street stuff. Y'all better not do none of that, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all already taking L's already with y'all, y'all president, what he got his stuff on. So y'all better not even come through. I'm rocking with my Latinos, man. I'm sorry, man. That's what I'm rocking with nowadays. The Latinos, bro. You know what I mean? And all my brothers out there, I'll rock with y'all. But all y'all haters, man, I'm staying away from y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let y'all watch me shine 2025.
Yeah, so you got some new stuff coming up for on your channel before you break out. So
yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I even took some videos in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got them at shorts. I'm gonna probably create a long video about Miami. I did a little bit on Miami. I didn't really want to do too much with Miami because I felt like the people that watch my stuff, they get inspired by me going overseas. They don't care about in the States. And that's why I tried to tell my mom. She was like, well, you could do stuff in the States. And I'm like, nah, my people don't want to rock with that. You guys don't understand. Like you guys, like my mom, all she does is go work and go home. She thinks you're crazy if you go overseas. She doesn't understand the concept of going overseas and the benefits of it. And I try to get her to go to Brazil, but she don't want to go to Brazil. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, yo, you got to live your life. I'm going to live mine. But she's happy. I'm happy. So, like I told her, I said, I got to go back overseas, Mom. I can't be just staying in the States, sitting around, not you just doing that. Like, bro, I was like, I said, Mom, I got to pursue my dream. You know what I mean? And she, she's seen the progression. She's proud of me. Like, she didn't even believe in this stuff until I showed her the accomplishments I did and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? But everybody that supported me, like my mom, my boy, A lot of these other people, they just happy I'm all right. They just happy it didn't go worse than it did. They happy I didn't get my pretty face beat up. You know what I mean? But Raze, when I know you said Jazzy P was going to throw up about that situation. Yeah, I'm not really rocking with American women, so I don't really care if the American women don't like me. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, baby. You know what I mean? If they like it, I love it. You know what I mean?
Right. You know.
Some people can't even show their bright teeth. Look at these, right? Look at these. Oh yeah. Yeah. White teeth. Some people can't even do that. You know what I mean? But shout out to them though.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to them, man. How many beers you drunk so far?
2. One. And these are little. These are little, man. These about the size of me, Razor. These about the size of me. They didn't get no Raze beers, not the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably been on my behind then.
Shout out to Carter Ford in the building. It's my guy Troy King, Carter Ford and Troy
Shout out
King
to Carter Ford.
You know
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. They'll take. I'm just going through some of y'all chats real quick. Carter Ford. So many people was in the chat. And like I said, shout out to J Moss. Also,
But what's so funny, Razor? They said they'll take the 10s, but I literally have a picture on my video on my live where I showed what they took. They took the 20s and they left the 10s. But again, these guys can't comprehend, and it's not my problem. It's something they got to deal with them in themselves personally. And that's why a lot of these guys get robbed and mugged overseas, because they can't comprehend. I see why they get robbed. I'm not saying it's good, and I'm wishing it, I'm happy about it, but a lot of these guys cannot comprehend simple stuff, bro, and it's sad. Like, I mean, my situation, dude, like, I don't think anybody would see that coming. The staff coming in there and just going through your bag. Because what if my bag was closed and the people still opened it and did it? You know what I mean? What are you going to say then? Like, but at the end of the day, it's a learning lesson. A lot of these people, they probably can't afford to lose a stack, so I get it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Oh, yeah, we're trying to go to DR in about December, baby. So make sure you keep it ready for those videos coming next month.
Yeah. So guys, you gotta subscribe to Where Is Mulano?
We doing Puerto Plata, baby. Oh yeah, tell all the folks we doing Puerto Plata. We doing Puerto Plata, baby. I ain't hiding. We doing Puerto Plata, baby.
Sosua.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be posting it.
Sosua, Puerto Plata.
Well, Sosua, Puerto Plata. I'll be honest with you. I really want to do more Sosua. I mean, not Sosua. You got me saying too. I really want to do more Puerto Plata and something like Santiago type stuff. Like I said, I'll raise that, and this is why I didn't mention. I should have said this. A lot of people is still trying to digest my material. I'm not trying to push out the manga and stuff like I used to. I'm trying to change my ways. I will touch upon that because I am not like some YouTubers. I'm not going to forget the people who held me down all them years, 2012, 2013. I'm not going to forget y'all. I don't turn my back. I'm a loyal dude, and the people who loyal me, I'm loyal to them, man. I'm not turning my back, but I'm not going to push it all the way, but I'll do a little touch, you know what I mean? A little dab of it, you know what I mean? But I'm basically motivating people to get into non-payment, no pre-paga type situations and have a girlfriend or wife. I'm not saying I'm going to get a wife, but I'm going to show you how you can do it or what ways you can do it. And also, if you're not even worried about the women, I'm also going to show you where you can travel, have fun, enjoy your life better. That's what my channel is about. You know what I mean? But shout out to my haters that probably doubting me. It's all good though, baby.
But pay your mother back before you go back overseas and get robbed again.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely but here's the thing: what they don't understand, Raze, and this is what I'm talking about comprehension, right? I know you comprehend this. You're just reading this, but I just told them I have to show up to court and they pay her back the money. I don't even have to pay her back because they refund her money once I show up to court. So that's why I haven't even booked. I'm not even thinking about a trip to Dominican Republic yet. And I'm going to probably do it to put my trip probably in 2 weeks. I want to get the date because what I'm going to plan on doing, and I might even show up to court there because, even if I could just do the FaceTime with court, I'd rather be there physically just in case of internet. I don't want to take that chance. That's my mama's money. There's two things I don't play with. I don't play with people's eggplants. I don't play with people's money. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely, if I'm in DR and they're saying it's January and I'm in there in December, I'm coming back in January to Miami, going to court, booking 2 days in the hotel, going to court, getting that taken care of, going back to DR or going back to Brazil. And that's how I'm going to do. You know what I mean? But I don't have to pay my mom back because she's gonna get the money back from the bail bondsman. I mean, it's not that hard. Again, these guys do not comprehend, bro. It's not that I'm so freaking smart. It's that they're so freaking stupid. Shout out to my father. He used to use that line a lot.
Right.
That's a super nerd right there. I can't even do what he does with them damn formulas and stuff, textbooks and stuff.
Well, are you going to get a lawyer, or are you going to represent yourself, or do you?
Oh no, I'm getting a. They got a them low budget attorneys. They got a court appointed. I'm gonna mess with that, man. This is lightweight, bro. You don't even need a real lawyer for that, bro. This thing is so light. It's lighter than It's lighter than my complexion, bro. Like in the wintertime, I'm eating good. It's not even dinner time. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is I got so much proof. Even with a lawyer that's whack as it is, I could just shoot them the stuff and I'll be good. And like I said, I believe in karma. So whatever is going to happen is going to happen. If I'm really bad like these people say I am, let karma punish me right now. You know what I mean? But again, we're going to see if y'all really talking that karma stuff, we're going to really see if I'm really a bad person, because karma going to punish me down. You know what I mean? Punish me for that. And it's going to make it worse than what it is. So we're going to see. Let's make that bet, Rolling Travelers and all you guys talking about karma. We're going to see. I'm going to make y'all to believers. I'm going to show you better than I could tell you, like my uncle used to say. I'll show you better than I could tell you. 2025 is my year. All you YouTubers, y'all better lean to the side. You know what I mean? Make room for all the travel blogger.
Monetize, right? You monetize?
Oh, I'm about to be. I'm almost at 1,000.
Okay.
But I was still getting a little bit of donations and money, so I was still getting money off the YouTube, but it wasn't what I'm pushing for, But I appreciate everybody for donations, consultation, paying for the consultation fees, the sponsorship. Like I had a sponsorship with the guy I was talking to. I got me and Philly Dom sponsored. You know what I mean? And I had under 1,000 subscribers. So if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
Right. Will you do a bail fundraiser? I mean, Floyd, foreign only, he does these type of fundraisers. Would you be interested in doing a bail fundraiser?
Nah, because I feel like, I'll be honest with you, and nothing against those guys. They do what they do. I'm not taking shots at them. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, listen, this is me, and this is what's so stupid about these guys that saying I'm lying. If you're a subscriber of mine, you rock with me, you know me. You already know I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm always keep it like $1, like 4 quarters, right? I'm always keep it $1, like 4 quarters. Why am I gonna ask people to pay for my bail when I put myself in that situation? Right or wrong, I put myself in the situation. So like a man, I gotta take that. Like to me asking my subscribers to put up my bail money, and this is just for me. I don't care about what those other guys do. Me personally, I feel like that's almost borderline snitching. Because usually snitches don't want to take responsibility for their own action. They want to throw people on the bus. And if I ask my subscribers to put up bail money, bro, I'm being a snitch. I'm trying to play y'all, and I don't play. Like I said, I don't play with people's eggplants, pickles, and I don't play with people's money, bro. And I ain't gonna ask y'all to send me that money unless it's like something that's y'all gonna get out of it, like the videos, the consultation. I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just put up my own bail money. And not even pay my mom back because she's gonna get it back. But even if I was like, okay, I'm gonna give when my mama gets 1,000, I'm gonna give her 1,000. I'll literally work YouTube and get 1,000 and throw it to her or whatever. Or I'll work a job for like 2 or 3 weeks, get some money and throw it to her. I'm not gonna ask my subscribers to do that, bro. Like this has nothing to do with them. This is why I said about the dude that I pushed. Bro, he doesn't want to take accountability for his own actions. He want to crap out his $500 credit score. Bro, I got 800 because I worked hard and I ain't had to pay for it, and I ain't have to beg anybody to word it, and I got it myself, man. And I take accountability for all my actions. And a lot of these guys don't. They always want to blame American women. Like I said, like I said with the Jazzy P thing, I'm not bashing American women. I'm just saying I don't really deal with them like that no more as far as the relationship says. But I'm not going to bash them, and I'm not going to complain, and I'm not going to blame them or anything. Why you guys want to blame these American women? Because y'all ain't man enough to take accountability for your own actions. You know what I mean? And this comes from Mulano, the travel vlogger, formerly known as Mulano Travel Boy. Shout out to Raze, though.
Yeah. And we got Nathan Your State is back in the building, and we got Free Society with another super chat. He says, Mulano, how much can we pay you to go to Haiti and do an interview with Barbecue, the Haitian gang leader?
Shout out to my Haitians, my best friend Haitian. Mhm.
If
Y'all
you tell me
got
Christmas
y'all got
Eve,
to bring my big. Wait, if y'all do that, y'all got to bring my big homie Philly Dom with me. Everybody eats. You know, Mr. Thanksgiving feed the streets.
and shout out,
Everybody eats Mr. Thanksgiving feed the streets. Aye.
would you go to Haiti and well, or you said you would go with Philly
I'm
Dom
only
and
going to Haiti. Listen. I hate to take all the money, and I'm not trying to be shady. But if Philly Dom ain't with me, I ain't going to Haiti.
and you can't fly in there. You can't fly in there. You would have to go to the DR and go across the border because no flights can go
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
Haiti right now anyway. They've been shooting at the flights. So yeah. So thank you for that free society.
I'll listen. Free society. I'll go to Haiti when you can at least give me 6 pull-ups. How about that? Y'all already see it on camera. I can do it.
Yeah, yeah. And the auto wheel is all right. I think Mulano is Zed's new target for her next hit piece.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, that's that free. That's that free promotion. Oh yeah, I love it. Shout out
Special
to
ed hour.
shout out to Kim123, my Mexican brother. Thank you for promoting me, brother. Good blessings to you, brother.
Right.
I'll say this, Kim123, I'll give him this. He hotter than me because I did one day of landscaping and I was done. Yo, the Mexican coworkers, they love me. The Hispanic, they love me. They was like, yo, you should go. I was like, no, I'm done. I gotta do taxi. I can't do this. This go too hot. So shout out to Kim123. He's good. He's better than me. He could definitely do some landscaping. And all my people that do landscaping, Mexican people, shout out to them because they could go a little hotter than your boy Mulano. And I ain't ashamed to admit that. You know what I mean?
Right. And subscribe, sub up, real quick, guys. Everybody, hit the sub button for Milano's channel. You about to hit how many subs you about to hit now?
I'm at 900 or something. So
Yeah,
if
you
once I
about to
get
hit
to
900.
1,000,
You about to hit 1,000. Sub up. Let's get them to 1,000 right now. Before you head out, go ahead and you can talk to your haters. You can talk to your lovers of your channel. Dennis, you gotta take the leak. Let me take a leak. Go ahead.
oh
Take a
yeah,
leak with it, and then you can break out. Let me take a leak.
okay, yeah. Take your time, baby. Take your time.
Go ahead.
So shout out to my haters. Y'all make me that hate stuff just makes me go a little hotter, baby. Just goes makes me a little hotter. And you know what? Y'all can say this is karma, but it really is not, man. Because at the end of the day, I just learned that I can't trust a certain person that I went to when I was there that I met at the hostel, and that just saved me time because I would have had headaches. At the end of the day, man, I hung out with somebody, I traveled with somebody, and I'll give them that shout out, Philly Dom. He was a good travel bro. You know what I'm saying? But the guy that I would have brought, he probably one of the worst thing for me ever. So he did me a favor. And at the end of the day, that same guy that wanted to go to Brazil with me, he messed up because now he's stuck in the States and he got to deal with the U.S. women. He got to deal with his ex-wife. He got to deal with a credit score for 500. He got to deal with living in a hostel and not having a P.O. box or even an address. He can't even get nothing through the address. You know what I mean? He Pokemon. You know what I mean? His money's slim. You know what I mean? So, and he got worried about other stuff. So, Karma's gonna take care of him. I don't even have to bash him. I don't have to go in on him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna handle him already. You know what I'm saying? But as long as he knows, like my hot boys say, respect my mind. Just respect it, bro. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was a learning lesson. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous when I approached these guys because I didn't know what they would have. I know the guy that I got into with, he usually carries a knife. I didn't know if he was gonna try to stab me or whatever. So it was a scary situation at first. But again, I'm used to street fights. You guys are used to me seeing me get approached in YouTube and everything like, oh yeah, the dude's soft. I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to this real time stuff, don't try me, please. That's all I'm saying. It's not trying to be gangster. I'm telling you, the streets is different from YouTube. And I'm not trying to sound hard on them, bro. I'm just telling you, it's way different from YouTube. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And shout out to Philly Dom. He already talked to my one of my homies from back in the pan. You know, I mean, not in back in the pan, and Matt and Boston. My Cape Verde homeboys, dude was giving them a rundown like, "Yo, you better leave D alone, bro. He's a nice guy. He got the glasses. Y'all think he's a geek and everything. Y'all better leave that boy alone, bro. I'm telling you, you better leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He ain't gonna do nothing. Just leave him alone. Leave me alone part 2, baby. Might be coming soon. Pence.
Right,
Get them
right.
lights up.
Get the lights up. So, no, sub up. I drop the link. Sub up party. Come on, we
Yeah.
need 10 subs right now. In the next minute
Oh,
for Mulano.
and And
Peace,
before
fellas.
I leave, I want to say this to you guys. So when I come back, everything's done. I promise this. Once I get everything squared away, I will come back and tell the whole thing because there's certain stuff I'm not telling you guys. That's why y'all think I'm lying. But y'all don't understand criminal justice. Y'all don't understand how the law works, and that's fine. I don't need. I don't. I'm not going to let somebody's ignorance destroy my life or mess me up and trick me out of my position. But what I will do is I'm going to talk to Razer. We might have it on the members only. Y'all might have to pay to play, baby. You know what I mean? Y'all might have to go on his membership to find out the truth. I don't know. This is up to Raze. This is his channel. This is the big homie channel. You know, I'm gonna let him know about it. We might do it on the regular one. He might be nice enough to do it. I don't know. But y'all better get them likes up. Y'all better get them donations up for my big homie. If y'all really, really, really want to know me.
Hey, I want to give you credit, also, Mulano, for you. You deleted your old channel after the fight with QB Pass for flexing.
Yeah.
You decided to come back, and now you've built up. You're about to hit 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you some credit for actually building up a new channel like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you was already monetized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You was monetized, and now you went away. You built up a new channel. So that's that's inspiration for some YouTubers that just starting out. You know what I mean? That want to get into the game and they can try to get monetized and get to 1,000 subs quick or 500 subs quick now.
Yeah. And the reason why I did it, people don't understand. I did that because I wanted to leave YouTube, but it also helped out because now I could start fresh and I could do, because I was doing a lot of the mongering stuff on the second channel. I was doing a lot of, crazy stuff, mongering. I was beef with people, doing a lot of stuff. So I wanted to switch out of that. And I know people are like, well, you still kind of beef with people, but dude, the situation I got with this arrest, this is real time. This is something I can't avoid. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's either in my cards or it ain't, and these was in my cards. And it was something that the only reason why it's affected YouTube, because these guys are mad because they didn't get the win. Like, they got 2 L's. The first L, they thought they could back me down and make me back down. That didn't. The second one, they thought they could jump me and do me harm. They didn't. So now they're going online to be like a scorned female and get at me on that. So that's the only reason why the online stuff is going on. But this happened really in real time. So, it's not like I'm beefing with people online. Like, even with old boy, I ain't gonna say his name, but old boy that wants me to come to New York and fight him. It's like, bro, I'm not into that to be fighting people. Like, because at the end of the day, I don't win if I fight you. Even if I win, people are going to have something to say, and it's not going to really do nothing for my channel. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And dudes just trying to get clout off me to box me, but I ain't no boxer, bro. But I'm telling you, I am a street fighter. So if you want to test me, hey, that's on you. That's on you. It's all on you, Odie.
Right, and bro,
We saw you fight. Hey, Big Marcus, we didn't see you do nothing, bro. We just see you run your mouth. We seen you run your mouth to Big Homie Flip. You never pulled up the sewer. You all talk, bro. You all talk, so I don't want to hear you. You know what I mean? You're looking like a giraffe. You know what I mean? You know what happens with a giraffe when a young lion comes in? It just breaks their neck, bro. So calm down with all that, bro. You know what I mean? Calm down with all that. I'm with the Latinos, so you know what's in Chicago, so you better chill out, homeboy. You know what I mean? You better chill out. You better sit your old behind down, boy. We know you all talk.
Right, and we got a super chat from Big Boss. Big Boss takes no loss. Let me try to bring it up on the screen. Is it on the screen?
Shout out to Big Boss too, man.
Mulano for standing on business. Little guys have to fight for respect. Every time Mulano held his own. So he said you held your own every time. Shout out to Big Boss Real Talk. Shout out to his channel. Subscribe to his channel, Big Boss Real Talk. Just out of Africa, motherland.
And let me address this too with Big Boss, because I remember we were all going through a mutual friend, and he was like, "Oh yeah, tell Mulano get at me." And because I was telling Big Boss to hit me up. Big Boss, you got me blocked, bro. So that's why I told the person to have you hit me up, because you had to unblock me on your phone, bro. So I think it was a misunderstanding. But I was just like, well, man, I'm not gonna beg somebody. So that's why I said, but shout out to you, man. And like I said, I don't care what they say about the homeless women. At first I was like kind of, but I see the whole picture, and it's not something I would do, but I'm not saying you're a monster. And I think people rather go with lies than the truth. So shout out to you, Big Boss. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to get me on the platform so we could talk about the Brazil trip. But that's why I was trying to get at you. But it's all love, big baby. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. I love me some Cali. Love me some Cali. West Side.
West Side. Yeah, and shout out to Big Boss Real Talk. Subscribe to Big Boss. Subscribe to Free Society. And of course, subscribe to Mulano. He's
What
up
does
here
it
right
mean? That
now.
I want to see what Free Society said. Let me
No,
see
but
for me.
this is the old one. This is the old
How
one. We were
much
talking
can
about
we?
the
Oh,
barbecue.
okay, yeah. I was say
Yeah. Hey,
that boy got to give me at
you
least
go viral.
5 pull-ups. Tell him to give me about. Let me get about 4 pull-ups, 5 pull-ups, man. I don't mean
You
pull
go
up to
viral
me. I mean
though.
a pull up on the chin up bar. You know what I mean?
Hey, you'll go viral if you went to go visit barbecue out there in Haiti.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'll be
Yeah,
honest
but
with
you
you,
might
man.
die. You might die or get kidnapped though. So
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro. My best friend that's Haitian, he won't even go to Haiti. And you know, like I said, man, he won't even go to Haiti, and he's Haitian, and he knows he has family there. And he won't go. So I'm gonna go off him because he knows me and he cares about my well being, and I can't just go off people that don't know me because they really don't care about me. You know what I mean? Like my boy, people think I'm capping, but bro, he really sent me like 500 a year just for being a good friend. Like he gave me the $500 to not be cool with QB Pap or Flex. And I felt like I left him down, like I'm a fake friend because I went against that because have a good such heart. But yeah, man, like you know, I'm going with my boy. I'm rocking with my boy. I'm rocking with those that rock with me. You know what I mean? And those are he's definitely my day one, my boy. You know what I'm saying? He actually put me on to DR and traveling. So technically, if it wasn't for my boy, the one that sent me 500 every year for being a good friend, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be traveling, bro. So you know, shout out to him. You know what I mean? And he put me on to Brazil. So
and Bville Lee, I'm gonna let you go in like a minute. Bville E, $10 donation. Your boy Mulano saw icy, cold-blooded G. Yo, shout out to Bville Lee with another $10 bar, man. That's 10 more beers for Raze. Shout out to you.
oh
Bville
yeah,
Lee,
Raze. You need to try that platinum Bud Light, man. You don't want to try that platinum Bud Light, man. You be fronting. I be told you to do it. I donated to you, never even did it, man. You pulled some Brooklyn on me.
You're right. You know, and you know what? I am, and because I'm tonight. Let me turn the camera on. I got the IPA, right? I got the IPA.
Yeah.
People donated last night. Williams. Tony Williams told me to get some IPA, so I got some IPA. So thank you for those donations last night. And I'm gonna try the beer you want me to try also. You want me to try?
Yeah, Bud Light, Budweiser Platinum, bro. Try that Budweiser Platinum. Platinum. Yeah, you a platinum YouTuber, man. It only suits right, man. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself, baby.
Most people call me bronze. Yeah, bronze. The bronze, Braves, bronze. You know what I mean? But thank you, Bville E. You know, he said you're cold-blooded, man. Shout out to Bville E. Is in the building. Like I said,
well, Raze. I guess that's two people that got a... Huh?
Oh, I was saying, hopefully him and Jay Rello can work that out. Bville E.
Yeah.
Differences. You know what I'm saying? Work out the differences.
That's crazy.
Bville E, my guy, and Jay Rello. And whatever with the $5. Mulano, keep it pushing. Don't you think Sosua would be a better place if Raze would go and give it credibility, unlike other YouTubers who run out of money? Hey, well, I might run out of money too, but
yeah,
not me. But no,
whatever. I'm not running out of money, so
thank you, whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say, Razor. I know I need to get my glasses updated, but I think the people that said you was bronze instead of platinum might need to see my eye doctor as well to catch my drift.
Well, yeah. Well, you know. Well, yeah. Well,
yeah.
Well, thank you, whatever, for that $5 donation. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that $5 donation. And let me see anybody else in the comment section. Y'all don't sleep on Razor journalism skills. Yeah, you know,
so I'm about to head out, man. I know. I told the family I was gonna get them some food, even though they might pay for it. You know, they don't want my money's not good. I told my boy, my Mexican buddy that I stay with the family. I'm like, yo, I got rejected by Brazilian women in Brazil. That's bad enough, but now I'm getting rejected by my strong Mexican homeboy. Oh man, that really hurts. He won't even let me pay for the food. Damn. Man. My money ain't good, Razor. My money ain't even good.
Go ahead and thank you for popping up here, guys. Sub up party to Where Is Mulano's channel. He's gonna be dropping some fire. You know what I'm saying?
I got some stuff now. I'm on Miami, so you know, some shorts.
Yeah. So go ahead and do what you gotta do with your family. Thank you for giving us some time, and I'm gonna be in touch with you. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Good luck.
I appreciate
Good
you,
luck. Good
man.
luck.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and subscribe to Where Is Mulano's channel. I'm gonna drop his link again, guys. I appreciate him for coming up here and giving us some time. He talked Brazil. He talked his the robbery in Brazil. He talked his arrest in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who came through and donated. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to this event tonight. That's why I did this early on, because I got to go to an event tonight in the next hour. I've been drinking some beers. You see the IPAs. You know what I'm saying? He is a goofy, says Westerner. Where is Homer Simpson? Oh man, yo, that is all. Yo, y'all are wow, man. Y'all are wow. Yo, y'all people in the chat are brutal, man. Y'all are brutal in the chat, bro. Do y'all do y'all realize Mulano, just him coming up here, coming up here, you know what I'm saying, and reading y'all brutality in the chat, that'll drive a person crazy. Guys, y'all gotta understand, somebody come up here and y'all going at him like this in the chat, and he's reading the chats, a lot of them, 50% of the chats, he's reading them. That can have a psychological effect on somebody, guys. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give the guy credit, you know what I mean? Because I mean, nobody else is on a panel with him, but these chats alone, you know what I'm saying, could drive a guy crazy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Where's Mulano, for being a good sport. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm headed out to Starlets. Oh man, yo, y'all guys came through though with the questions and the donations and the Red Bull vodka with the €2. When you going back to DR Punta Cana, bro? Well, I'm going to spend Thanksgiving here, and it's going to be the 28th. And then who knows? Maybe right after Thanksgiving, who knows what's going down in Raze's future? As long as we don't go have World War III, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We on a World War III watching this channel also, guys. So sometimes around midnight, we'll do the World War III watch, and people will come up here and discuss whether or not Putin is going to nuke us all. So, but shout out to you. But like I said, Red Bull Vodka, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna go live from the gas station. That's for sure. I'm gonna go live from the gas station. Mm-hmm. Woo! Chat is always undefeated. Raze Carter 4. Like I said, Carter 4, your epic intro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to go to the Travel Space Kings, at the Travel Space Kings. Carter 4 Consulting, get you a nice intro, courtesy of Carter 4 Consulting, guys. You know what I'm saying? Spice up your channel. And like I said, sub up to Where Is Mulano's channel right there. Everybody, come on, hit that sub button. It's going to take, even if you don't really like the guy much, go ahead and give him a sub. He came up here. He took the hits from you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure other people are going to be making live streams on this about what happened to him, guys. So, go ahead and give him a sub up. You know what I mean? Entertainment purposes only, guys. Entertainment purposes only. Don't take this stuff seriously. You know what I'm saying? Now you know it's facts. Says super, duper high. Salute to you for coming in. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. And like I said, hit that subscribe button for Mulano. Come on, guys. Sub up. Is Raze a black, Hispanic, or etc.? Oh, no. Raze is African-American black. African-American black. Yeah. He thinks getting locked up is a flex, says Big Marcus. Hey, that's the culture. The culture. I've been locked up. Nah. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's funny because the guy that filmed him, we probably wouldn't have known about this if the guy didn't film the police arresting him. Everything, you can't keep stuff a secret anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everything is out there, and anything you do, if somebody has a camera to film, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how old he is, Ed. I don't know how old he is. You asked how old is Mulano. I don't know how old he is. You know what I mean? He was Senator Green Beans. He was hard to listen to today. He talking about accountability with black women, but where was his when that money was stolen in Brazil? So he's saying he should have went more in on the Brazilian girl that stole his money. allegedly green beans, allegedly. Like I said, go to his channel, Green Beans, and ask him when he go live next time. You know what I'm saying? Sub up to his channel, and y'all go over there and ask him. You know what I'm saying, about these incidents. Y'all, go ahead and ask him. Sub up to his channel. I'm sure he will engage. I'm sure he will engage you guys, over there on this channel also. I could go ahead and ask him. You know what I'm saying? What y'all ask him over here. But thank you, Green Beans, for another donation, man. Y'all guys came through big time. You know what I'm saying? Where's Scott Inslee? Moms, for sure. All my moms. Shout out to Jay Rello. He just had another channel deleted. But he's around. Jay Rello was around. He's around. I don't know when he's gonna make that trip out to Thailand. But and they give whatever for the $2 again. I don't know when he's gonna make that trip though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I mean, to Thailand. He said he's trying to get that new job because Pat fired him. You know what I'm saying? That goddamn Pat. Damn Pat, you fired Jay Rello. You know what I'm saying? Fired Jay Rello. But he's trying to get his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back in touch with Jay Rello. You know what I'm saying? Tell your chick I said hello. You know what I mean? They go to Travel Space Kings right there, Carter 4. If you need a intro, this your guy right here. He did a couple of intros for me. He did intros for other people in the space. You know what I'm saying? If you need an intro, this is your guy. He charges good rates too. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna break your back as far as the pricing is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You'll still have enough money left over when you pay him for your trip. You know what I'm saying? So that you sub up right there. I don't know if Mulano is 43 years old, Trey Maurice. I don't know exactly. I kicked it with Sue a few times. She cool as okay. Okay. No, Zed, we didn't discuss World War III on this live yet. Not yet. We gonna save that for midnight. I gotta make a run. I gotta go ahead and go to another venue. You know what I'm saying? But Zed, this is what Zed talking about. See, Zed, I be making Zed's head explode because I keep talking about Putin. You know what I mean? Putin about to get us into World War III, or Biden about to get into World War III, the nukes. So, nuclear war, by Christmas. And, yeah. So, like I said, we do it all over here, guys. We do it all over here, man, oh, man. Let me see. And like I said, shout out to Free Society in his channel, in the video, the interview he did, 2-part interview. So go over to Free Society's channel and check out that 2-part interview that we did. You know what I'm saying? Right across the street from Drink Point, the gas station, Texaco. You know what I mean? My home away from home. You know what I mean? And check that interview out. Punta Cana. Like I said, Troy King was in the building. Shout out to Troy King. Shout out to Uncle Rico also. I haven't seen him in a minute. But shout out to Uncle Rico. He was out there in Punta Cana also. BMT Travels. Giamo, you know what I mean? KBS Travels, I met Kalo KTV, excellent trip, you know what I mean? Mulano fighting disabled veterans, Michael Corleone, man, let me see, okay, yeah, I gotta make this run, guys. Said thank you, right? Yeah, no, thank you, you know what I'm saying? Ronan, he has some smoke for you, Ronan, he has smoke for you, Ronan. He has smoke for Ronan Travelers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that hit the PayPal. I know Nate in your state just dropped my Cash App. A couple of people hit the PayPal, including J Moss. J Moss hit the PayPal. I don't normally drop that. I'm glad you reminded me about that, J Moss. I should be dropping the PayPal also with the Cash App because some people don't have Cash App. You know what I'm saying? They got PayPal. So I need to be dropping the PayPal also. But shout out to you, J Moss. You know what I'm saying? It is J Moss right there. Getting into it with Zed. You know what I'm saying? Again. You know what I mean? There's Free Society. Subscribe to Free Society's channel right there. You know what I mean? Right there. That's where I did the interview right there. Raze, when you coming back? I don't know. It's all everything is all up in the air. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Everything is up in the air right now. You know what I'm saying? Troy King, like I said, this guy he has a villa out there, gated community out there inside Punta Cana, about a 10-minute cab ride from Drink Point. You know what I'm saying? Cab ride would be about $5 or so. You know what I'm saying? For Uber, whatever. To the Drink Point Club, right across from the gas station. Texaco be jumping. Yeah, especially late at night. That it be jumping. But I like it during the day because it's tranquilo. Tranquilo during the day. I'm just looking for peace. We might be about to head to World War III, Troy King. You know what I'm saying? So I be looking for peace of mind. So I don't mind going through the daytime and sitting out there, eating some food, drinking a beer. You know what I mean, Troy King? It's walkable. My hotel be just right across. My hotel is very, very close to that gas station. It's walking distance. You know what I'm saying? So I be chilling. You know what I mean, Troy King? Tapped in with Troy. It's the channel. I got a video of his villa for rent. Tapped in with Troy on my channel. Go to my Punta Cana playlist, and you will see his villa for rent. Anybody that's going to, he has a room, an apartment in a villa for rent. And maybe if the price is right, he'll rent you the whole villa. You know what I'm saying? Besides his little room that he got. He got a pool. He got the, the barbecue, grill. He got the bar. You know what I'm saying? So in a gated community out there inside Punta Cana, in the Bavaro area. You know what I mean? It's close to the Coco Bungo area and the, also. So, and like I said, shout out to J Moss for those donations, through the PayPal and through that. And Rolling Travelers laughing, Just got the Rolling Travelers channel too, guys. And Nate in your state, Nate. Oh, yeah, drop the cash. Yeah, shut up. PayPal gave me a free Bitcoin some years ago. Oh, my goodness. Did you hold it? You had a whole Bitcoin, Black Phoenix Mars? So you got basically $100,000 right now if you held it. You know what I'm saying? If you held it, though, I don't know if you held it. You probably sold it when you probably sold it when it got up to like what $4,000. You're like, oh, this is $4,000. I'm selling this. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, sometimes sometimes you just pay to hold it through the storm. Black Phoenix Mars out there in Brazil, hold it through the storm. Darnell Elliott still came through last night. Talk about the war, World War III on the brink. Darnell Elliott is here. Shout out to you, Darnell Elliott. A former vet. Well, I guess no, you still call you a vet. You are a veteran. You're a veteran, not a former veteran. You are a vet. A vet in the military. Shout out to Darnell. You still got it. Yes, man. So you hit the lottery. Black Phoenix Mars hit the lottery. Man, oh man. Bitcoin right now, Ozzy, is about like 98,000 and 99,000. Last I checked, like a day ago. You know what I'm saying? 99,000, 98,000. The highest it's ever been. And Black Phoenix Mars said he still has it. Big Gang just in the building. The gangster lifestyle. He should be giving y'all them whack rhymes for free. Oh, going at Carter for. Man. Shout out to Big Gains. Belly full, balls empty. Is in the building. Big Gains, that beach. Sosua Beach, bro. Look like a tornado hit parts of it. Looks like a tornado hit parts of it, Gains. Oh, man. And shout out to B-Ville Lee. I first bought Bitcoin in 2013 at $350 per coin. Woo! I will post pictures in community section. Wow. This is, wow. $350 all the way up to $100K right now, basically. Wow. Miracles do happen. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, guys. Get the likes up. I'm about to go to my event. I'm supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get there a little bit after, but I'm gonna get out there. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all bozos. If I give them out for free, I got an e-bag. Yeah, guys. Like I said, y'all came through today. Watch Raze Mulano. Sub up the Raze Mulano channel, guys. Sub up party. Let's go on your way out. Sub up, Raze Mulano channel. You say it's cool enough to come up here. Sub up. You know what I'm saying? Give him a sub. Like I said, he had deleted the channel after the QB passport flexing fight. Came back, built it back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The way you sipping, I don't think you're gonna make it, Raze. No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna drink some more beer at the event because it's early. I'm gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. I'm gonna make that event. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna drink some more beers at that event because it's gonna be popping. Mm-hmm. See, I'm not drinking no hardcore vodka or nothing like that, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I've developed a tolerance. Yeah, okay. Maybe after the event. See, the event might go late. So I don't know. Maybe it might be way too late. I know I'll be coming live at midnight. For the World War III stuff. Now the World War III series, the World War III watch. We got a World War III watch series now, guys. I don't know. I might get back even after that. If I get back in time. Let me see. Well, maybe. We'll see how long the event go, and then who knows? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, says Westerner. Yes, shout out to you. Westerner is in the building. What happened in Sosua? You mad late, Donald Trump. Come on, Trump. You mad late. Oh, God. You know what? You go ahead, because I'm not going to go. I got to break out of here. Rewind this to the beginning. I did the whole Sosua stuff in the beginning. Go ahead and check that out. And also, you can check out another live stream I did a couple of days ago on the demolition of Sosua Beach. You can check that one out, or you can just go rewind back, because I did a recap in the beginning of this live stream, Don Trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I just got here. Yeah, just go ahead and rewind it. You know what I'm saying? You can wait for the live chat replay to be available once I end it if you want, or you just rewind it. Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TB12 for giving his fans a Bitcoin after he got back his 600th TD game ball. Oh, okay. Autowell, I did not hear that. I did not know that happened. Okay. Shout out to you, Autowell. Shout out to all the moderators. Tim Howard was here earlier. Carter 4. You know what I'm saying? You retiring, Wesner, in less than. All right. Wow. Real Wesner, you're gonna be you, man. Wesner, man. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Shout out to Mulano. Where's Mulano? Go ahead and sub up. Where's Mulano channel? One more time before I break out of here. Where is Mulano? Is the channel. Give him a sub. You know what I mean? Sub up party. To Where is Mulano? You know what I mean? He's about to hit 1,000 subscribers. He came on and gave y'all some information on Brazil and his trials and tribulations, his bad lucks, his wins and his losses. Well, more losses than wins, obviously, over the past month. But hey, it is what it is. And he was brave enough to come over here and discuss it in front of you guys and gals. And shout out to him. Where's Mulano? You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. Salute to everybody in the chat. Everybody who, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and shout out to you. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody who donated. Everybody who participated. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. And I gotta make this run. I gotta get to this event right now. I got a long way to go, so to get there. So shout out to everybody, man. I'm a breakout. And I'll be back live maybe late tonight or tomorrow during the noon time. Okay, I'm Raze, and I am out.